Oh. Is it recording? You still can't see the whole time? Oh, you can. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Yo, did you know there was an age limit restriction on YouTube? I mean, on Instagram? So I sent. You remember the clip I sent you last week of the guy? It says when he's picked the wrong setting. The guy has like the motorized thing on his arm and it looks like he's jerking off.
Mm-hmm.
So I sent it to Malik, right? That's right up Malik's alley. He's got a similar sense of humor. He's like, bro, I can't see it. It's private. I'm like, it's not private. Pete Rock. It's on Pete Rock's page. Apparently, he sent me a screenshot. It says you're not able to view this because you're under 25.
Oh shit.
Bro, he's a music producer.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
Cause you under 25.
Yeah, see.
Fuck. That's why I never seen the shit.
See? Restricted profile. You must be 25 years or over to see this profile.
Oh, he probably said it that way.
Yeah, but I guess my old ass never thought about it. Technically, since Instagram, I've been legal for everything.
You know, a lot of old heads don't fuck with them young motherfuckers.
No, but I think I don't think he said it that way. I think this is based on what he posts.
Mm-hmm.
That Instagram decided that you have to be 25 or older to see this content.
Oh shit. Instagram be on some bullshit.
That's crazy. The censorship.
Well, now we get more clout on Instagram now. We got more. That's where we got the most followers.
Really?
It's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. Oh, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter.
Okay. I don't know. I wouldn't have thought that. I'm doing good on TikTok, so I would have thought that we would be climbing.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is the first time I'm almost balanced in followers following.
Oh shit!
It's like not far off.
Yeah.
And and before like Instagram, and I think my strategy was different. Like when you open a social media account, a new one, it's easy to go to your warm market, right? You say, all right, I already know Darien, so I'm going to follow him, and likewise, you go on down the list. But this time I said, I want to do something different. I didn't just follow people that they might not benefit from interacting with my content. And so I'm getting different traffic and different followers than I do on Instagram, having that strategy. So we'll see.
Yeah. Let's see.
We'll see. I lost my baby mother, Rihanna.
Fuck out of here.
It's sad because she'd be mad at me because I wouldn't listen to her music.
Nigga, what?
It's not bad. I tried. So like there's songs, they're hit songs.
You can't listen. If you were together, you can't not listen to her music.
I agree.
So you gonna act like you like it?
No, that's not fair either. I think it's okay to say I really admire your hard work and what you do, but I don't like it.
It's fair.
There's got to be a better way to say it, but
it's fair to say you ain't shit.
That's not true.
You gonna still want the cheeks, but I don't like your music.
I tried listening to an album, like I couldn't listen to an album for 74 minutes in a row. Like I like albums as bodies of work. I know a lot of people are into the single, the song, but I like listen to whole concepts together. It's gonna come back full circle. If you watch music, it's always singles are king because the record companies drive singles, and then people get into their artistic bag and do concept albums, and concept albums are a thing. Like, I don't know if your age group values the whole album. Like, I look at when somebody says, is it a good album? I say, yes. I only had one skip, or I had no skips, or I was able to listen to it all the way through.
I know the motherfuckers I know value that shit. Not having skips. That's important. Like, you only got like 2 skips, maybe 3 skips, but if you have no skips, that's a fucking nice ass album.
Like, I know a lot of people be like, oh, I don't care about albums. I just want to hear the single. And there's a lot and they're usually younger people that I'm talking to.
Them younger motherfuckers, they don't care. I heard a nigga say he don't care about what the rappers say. He just likes the beats.
I mean, I guess some people listen like that.
If I'm listening to music, I want to hear what this nigga's saying.
Because it's going into your subconscious.
I can just listen to beats if I wanted to listen to beats.
What do you pick up on first? Like, what makes the song hot for you first? What the person's saying or what the beat is?
A lot of times it starts off with the beat.
Right.
Because if it's a banging beat, I'd be like, okay, that's fire. And then I immediately listen to what's coming out of their mouth. Yeah. And if what they're coming out of their mouth ain't shit, like, it turns me off of the song.
Okay. Yeah, I'm similar. Did you listen? You want to start?
Oh, yeah, we almost at 8.
This time I started recording while you were still doing some other shit.
Okay.
It took this nigga 32 minutes to eat 3 Oreos.
Them
Told y'all,
Oreos
I
is
told
good
y'all
as
this
shit.
nigga eat slow.
Them gluten-free Oreos is good as shit. It did take me a while. I was savoring the flavor.
You do savor food.
Fuck all that. Let's get it motherfucking popping.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I am what I am, and I'm going to be the very best of what I am. And for those who don't like me confidentially, I don't give a damn. I'd like to thank you for letting me be myself.
Anyway, welcome back. We be having little business meetings between the intermission. Welcome back, guys. We appreciate you joining us again. If it's your first time, welcome. You're gonna have a great time. Just go ahead and hit subscribe down there for me real quick.
Big facts.
And follow us if you're listening to us on one of the podcast platforms. But anyway,
I'm Darien.
What he said, and I'm Rahmonn. And
this nigga was Gary Go.
I was just about to transition there, but you know what? We said this a while ago. We had to. Sometimes you got to remind people to subscribe in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
And we said, yeah, we're gonna do that. We did it once and never did it again.
once and never did it again.
So I thought about it today. Anyway, episode 73. You're here in the building. We're here. Glad to be back. What's up, brother?
Same shit that was up 10 minutes ago. It's like, it's like nah. Ain't
I'm gonna
shit.
put a card up here because if you did not watch last week's episode, you missed a great one.
Yeah.
And
I was almost in tears. Bro.
Yeah. That conversation went more in depth than I thought it was going.
I didn't think it was gonna go there.
Yeah, but must have been an important conversation to be had. So if you want to find out what the fuck we're talking about, go ahead and click back there and check it out. What are you grateful for, sir?
I am grateful for I'm grateful for positivity.
Okay.
For anything that's literally just anything that's positive in my life. Anybody has been a positive influence, hasn't tried to convince me to do fuck shit or like I'm just grateful for everything positive in my life right now. Negativity is something that comes with life, but the positivity is definitely outweighing that.
Okay. Remind me if to ask you a question in a second. I am grateful for getting to work with Creative Minds. If you guys didn't notice last week, I'm sporting my Aquila K merchandise.
Right.
Fucking fire artist. Great friend, phenomenal fucking MC, artist, photographer, like multi-talented. I'm excited to tell you that she has a new project that'll be coming out September 15th. So we're about a month away.
Right.
And I can't wait. I did get permission and clearance to say that. So we're good to go. No, but I'm just super excited for the project. I can't wait to have it. I can't wait to have you on the show, Aquila. So you got to come through the show next time you're in Delaware.
Definitely.
But yeah. But for people like her and Novudoxy, you guys don't know who that is yet, but just clients that I get to work with, I'm just grateful for having these creative people around me. Including yourself, sir. Because we be in here cooking.
Yeah, we be cooking. Nigga, fried fish in this bitch.
Yes.
Pause. We don't want to smell no fish.
Quick question.
Wash it.
When we get big, right, and a person comes over and they're trying to apply makeup to you for the camera.
Bitch. My fault.
And I thought you might react that
way. Like, no, I'm not. I don't want makeup. The fuck would I need?
She's like, well, it's a little warm under
I'm not
the
a
lights.
Model.
It's
Fuck
a little
all
warm
that.
under the lights. So you just want to powder your forehead a little bit.
Powder my forehead.
A lot of bit.
My shit shining. Motherfucker. My shit got a light going back into the camera. That's what you try to say?
Like, they got to powder my fucking top of my whole head. Rahmonn, put on a hat. I don't want to put on a hat, goddammit.
I don't need no makeup. I am not cool with that.
Let me do a little eyeliner. It looks like you didn't sleep well last night.
I wanted to show. Fuck that. I'm a real life motherfucker. I'm not.
I went 32 minutes last night, so I'm a little tired. Full circle.
Facts.
Before we get into our conversation, I wanted to take time to recognize other guys out there in the field, in the trenches, putting out phenomenal content for you guys to watch. And I don't know if you guys care, but just some of the shit that we watch, because we don't just watch ourselves.
Exactly.
But One, I want to shout out a part of My Arrogance, another local D podcast. These guys are hilarious. They talk about shit going on in the world.
Talk about movies.
They talk about shows, and they give you the real fucking breakdown. So as we talk about these guys, their information will be down at the bottom, but go check out Part of My Arrogance. And then you watch
Limited Views.
That you put me on too.
Yeah,
those guys are dope.
They funny as shit. They dope. They have a good concept. It's good camaraderie. Like, it's almost the same feel as this. Like, they just chilling, having a conversation. Yeah. So yeah, definitely check out Limitless Views.
And then my third one, I just recently found these two brothers and been watching their content, the Crash Dummies podcast.
Right.
These
they funny as shit.
Are fucking hilarious. Two great brothers. Definitely go check them out. Information below. But shout out to all you guys.
We see y'all.
We appreciate what you do.
Facts. Big facts.
I don't know. What do you want to tackle first?
Who would know you was missing?
I had this scary thought today. So, like, if you turned up missing, if you turned up missing, like, your wife would know immediately. Like, you were like 20 minutes from being home after leaving here one night, and your wife was like, "Where the fuck are you?" And she was reaching out looking for you.
Off. Yeah, she don't play.
If the feeling were reversed, though, I don't know how long would it take somebody to notice I was missing. I was thinking. Outside of work.
I'm sorry, bro, because I wouldn't know. I would not.
You wouldn't know until you
I wouldn't know until I'm on my way.
And I don't respond.
Like, what fuck going on? Then I call you.
So I was thinking, all right, it'll take Darien at least 2 weeks to notice I was missing.
By then, it's valuable. I mean, by then, like, I could put in a report because
it's well over 24 hours. And like, while me and Chris talk regularly, it might be a week or two in between, depending on what's going on in his life before we speak. So it might be 2 weeks before he knows I'm missing. And other than work, there ain't nobody that I talk to on a regular. Jen might know I was missing because we pretty much will chat off and on every day. But yeah, I was like, I'm an easy kidnap target. Minus not being able to trade me for fucking anything.
That nigga at Wawa gonna kidnap your ass. Give me your Cash App card.
So maybe that was a cry for help to say, please, if you know me, please reach out to me more often.
We need to talk
Autumn.
more.
Me and Autumn talk pretty regularly, so it might take Autumn a week to know. But you can get pretty.
A lot can happen.
Many states away if you snatch my ass in a panel van and drove off.
Nigga. That nigga can take you to Cali. Fuck is you talking about?
Now, on the flip side, if you and your wife got kidnapped, the way you text people, nobody.
If we both got kidnapped, we'd be good because she got kidnapped. So they gonna notice she not responding. They gonna notice she not responding. It's gonna be like, oh, something's real. Like, some shit happened. What's up with the kids? Like, that's exactly what it's gonna be. But me, motherfuckers texting me. I ain't know.
Like, all right, that's normal.
They go, it's normal. He'll text back later. Ain't nobody gonna notice.
I'm gonna check you like, yo, somebody.
Besides my wife. My wife gonna be the one that noticed.
That's how I'm gonna check. Somebody want to write us a check for the podcast. I know you gonna respond to that. And if you don't, then I know something's wrong.
I'm gonna respond to that.
Like, something's wrong. Something's wrong. This nigga always respond to money text. If it's about a bag, I'm getting a response. Yeah, that was kind of a scary thought to myself.
That is a scary thought to have. Like, who I could just be missing and nobody know. That's why I'm glad I got my wife. My wife and my kids, they're the only ones that, because I'm with them every day.
Yeah.
But besides that, like,
if y'all get taken,
better not rely on me. Shit, we're gonna be here for a while, motherfucker.
Yeah. They're gonna bring my toxic ass back. Him talk too much. Take him back.
You would annoy the fuck out of somebody.
I apologize because I feel like I tried to do an Asian accent. Like, why would Asians just why would the triad randomly kidnap me?
What the fuck is wrong with
I don't
you?
know.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing about it. I was just gonna slide past the accent.
I was trying to, but I feel like
I heard it. It was like a struggle accent came out. He was like he was fighting with it, and he was like, "Nah."
I think my brain was like, "No, don't do that." My mouth was like, "Fuck it, we doing it. We here." But I don't know why. Like, why do I think? You ever play Sleeping Dogs?
Sleeping Dogs. I feel like I did.
It was like this Asian cop, and he was fighting against
fighting,
the triad.
yeah.
That shit was so fire. I bought it like 3 times for 3 different systems.
Oh shit, I wouldn't have did all that. Yeah, but that shit was fire.
Yeah, it was fire. I think I finally just put it in the bag to trade in because I haven't played it. I beat it like 20 fucking times. I played it so many.
That shit fire. Like the schematics of it, and
it was kind of like an Asian themed Grand Theft Auto to a degree.
In a way, yeah.
Except for the fighting part.
Yeah, mainly the fighting part, yep. That shit was fire. Sleeping Dogs was tough.
I downloaded Fortnite at the recommendation of a coworker, but I haven't even opened it yet.
How old was that coworker?
Huh? Definitely 20, not even 20.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
He's like, bro, it's fun. Trust me.
That sounds about right.
I was like, I'd give it a try.
Nigga, you gonna think you gonna start off thinking it's fun. You see you in third person running around getting your shit till you come across a motherfucker that really play Fortnite. He gonna make your ass quit.
They don't have like a preschool
they got
world I can go into or some shit.
They just throw you at everybody.
Oh,
it just be a bunch of random motherfuckers, like 100 something random people, and y'all got to fight to be either the last squad. I think they got solos. You either got to fight to be the last one or the last squad.
A training area I can go into?
I'm pretty sure they have some type of training, but when last I remember playing it, I don't ever remember playing training.
Oh, interesting.
I'm pretty sure it does have. I think almost every game has some type of training, but I didn't play it.
Because I did that thing where I just opened the app and said download to console, and I haven't
You gonna get one of them niggas that you start shooting at him, he build a goddamn fortress 30 feet high and snipe your ass and you be dead.
Oh shit. Like, so you have to build shit in the game too?
Yeah. Like you can build cover.
So is it like Minecraft plus
it's
Call of Duty?
Yep, Minecraft plus
PUBG.
Yep. Minecraft mixed with PUBG. Like, yeah, that's exactly what that shit is. That shit's, if it was just the guns, I would fuck with it. But once you get that building shit,
yeah.
I watched my son do that shit. Nope. I said, I'm not even gonna try to play this shit. This nigga.
Oh shit. I have
to YouTube the videos of kids playing Fortnite. Like,
oh, that's a good idea. I forgot you could do that.
And it'd be the young ones, it'd be the kids, and they.
I said, I ain't buying nothing. I was like, can you play and have a fair advantage without having to buy anything? And he said, the only thing you really get buy is like skins. And I was like, I'm not doing that. And then he was like, they got an Iron Man skin. I was like, I might do that.
You might do that, yeah. They got a bunch of skins on there. That's how a lot of them games get their money. You make the game for free, but create all these skins and shit.
Do you ever buy extra DLC?
I'm probably a very rare breed. I don't never buy DLC. Everything that I've ever gotten, fucking skins, all that shit came through achievements. And me working to get the shit. Especially Grand Theft Auto. That's why I'm so proud of my Grand Theft Auto profile, because I literally started from zero with that character. Never paid a dime, never added money, nothing. And everything came from me playing the game and working to get what the fuck I got.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's right, because that's a big online community too, right?
Oh, yeah. That's
crazy how they made a game like 6 years ago and they're still eating off of it.
Because it's all the add-on.
What?
Something wrong with your face, nigga? You scrunched your face up for a second. I was like, oh, what the fuck you see?
My nose is. I didn't even realize I did it.
But nah, yeah, it's a big ass fucking. They add so many things. Like, it's so many companies you can own, so many businesses. It's certain heists you can do. Like, so much shit. You can go in there, play fucking tennis. You can go in there, fucking
the fuck?
Do arm wrestling. Like,
I didn't even finish the story.
Street racing, stunt racing. Like, it's so much shit online. Like, it's fucking crazy. And that's what pisses me off with people. People be like, all you can do is kill each other on GTA. I'm like, nigga, you don't play GTA. Because if you really look into what to do on there, it's so much shit to do on there.
That sounds exhausting, though. Like, it's another life. Like, I have to look
It almost is. It almost is. Because it was for a long time, nigga, I was like stuck in the GTA fucking. That's why I'm so high. Like, my level's like 200 and some change. And this was me like not cheating, not like just working it out. Like,
oh shit,
like
I'm assuming 200 is a high.
Yeah, like
you start out where?
You start out at 0.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you start off at 0, and you got to work from 0 to however. There's like you'll see people who's like 8,000 and 5,000. They are cheaters. They cheated to get to that level. Like Because if you notice, when you see levels that high, you'll never see like 8,001 or 8,010. Like it's always all zeros.
All
Anytime
even
it's all
numbers.
even numbers, like they cheated. Besides like 100, 200, those are
Yeah.
pretty much. But like once it gets to like the thousands, them motherfuckers cheated. A lot of them
Gotcha.
cheated, and they're griefers, and
Damn,
they
I
get
think
on
my
my fucking
gamer
nerves.
score just got to 9,000. Shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm in old man phase. You know what I've been enjoying playing? Forza.
Forza's nice.
Sometimes I just be driving around the world.
Our version
Doing
of
donuts in the middle of the street.
our version of Forza is the original game like that, and that is Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Forza, I feel like Forza piggybacked off of Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo was that shit. Forza changed.
Yes,
Now it was more like
because I remember in the beginning you had to qualify to play. I don't want to do all this shit. I
Yep.
just want to fucking play.
That's Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo, you gotta get your license. You gotta qualify to play. You gotta do specific things to earn your actual ranking and
Yeah.
be able to do other races. Like that shit. And both of them shits was hard. I never really played Gran Turismo. I always watched my brother because I couldn't. That's
This
too
one I
much.
just be chilling because it's in Mexico, so I just be driving around sometimes and shit, enjoying the rain.
Just
Cruising
riding.
my cars. I learned that I could sell and buy cars in auction and shit.
I
was like, this is my new addiction. And see, that's why, like, when some people like they have mad games, I usually will get fixated on one and kind of focus on that for a while. Like, I haven't played Jedi Survivor in a long time.
Yeah. That's kind of certain games will get you. Like you'll notice you'll be doing good, and you're like the feel of what you're playing, and you'll get into that concept to just keep going and keep playing that shit because you want either better your person or better your cars, get more shit. Like that's
And it's kind of cool.
Getting that
even if
rabbit
you're
hole,
not-
man.
Yeah, if you're not playing somebody, like if you played the game before and we're friends,
excuse me.
it'll show me like the last time you raced it. So like I'm kind of racing you, but I'm not really racing you.
Oh, it'd be
Yeah.
like the little ghost drum.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit's tough. 'Cause you always in competition with the people that you play with or your friends and all of that.
Yeah. What would your life be like? I don't know if you thought about this because I sent it to you earlier in the week. If you had to marry the first person you had sex with.
I didn't think about it because honestly, I don't know where the fuck they are. I don't know nothing about them. I don't know where their life turned after we broke up or any of that. I don't know none of that shit.
No, you don't
I
ever
just
be
know.
curious about it.
And I don't really care about it.
Yeah.
I just know who it was. That's it. But like I don't think it would ever happen though.
You think that they're one of our 125 subscribers?
Fuck no.
No.
Nah. I'm pretty sure most of them don't like me.
Oh.
It's your fault though. It's like, nah, let me shut up. I'm done. I'm not. That's not your fault.
I don't know. I thought I would have more of a thought process around this. If I had to marry the very first person I had sex with, where would my life be? I don't know. I probably would have smoked pot a lot sooner.
As long as it's not cocaine.
No, I don't think they would fuck with cocaine. But then again, I don't know. I've been out of touch with them for so long.
And I think that's what the problem with the question is. You've been out of touch, like, because literally I never like since the first time, a couple years before the very first time I met my wife, I've never seen this chick for years. So I don't know where
you
the
think
fuck.
that's wild. For me, it would have been, let's see, I was 16. And so we're talking 31 years ago. Like,
I was. Ooh.
Wait, I just had a sad realization. So you weren't even born when I lost my virginity.
Damn.
Right, is that math right? Yeah. 7 minus 6 is 1, and 4 minus 1 is 3.
Ooh. I think I lost mine at like. I mean, it's almost close. It's like 22 years ago.
Right? It's a lot has changed. Like, I don't know.
Nigga, I was 8
years old.
I was like,
Wait
8,
a minute.
9.
Wait. All right.
You think I'm bullshit?
I know you're not, but we might have stumbled into a bigger problem here.
She was like a year or two older.
Okay, that makes me slightly feel a little bit better.
It wasn't like that, but yeah, she was like a year or two older. I was like 9.
I'm pretty sure I had no clue.
8, 9. My very first, but it wasn't like I was constantly doing it.
You sure nobody lied to you about your age?
Nah,
8?
I'm positive.
Like I've heard niggas say 30.
No. Between 8 and 10. 10. That's the highest I'm going is 10. It's literally between 8 and 10. But axe kick. He held it over my head for a long time.
Oh, I thought you guys told me he was there.
Oh, no. Well, he kind of was there, but he wasn't there. Me and her was in my shed, and him and one of my friends like opened in and peeked in at us while we was, yeah. And he held that shit over my head.
I don't even know what the fuck I was doing.
He was mad I got some cheeks before him. Look, man, I didn't know what I was doing either, but she told me, motherfucker.
You know what's funny? This person did lead the conversation. Like they were like, I want to go all the way with you. Like I was fine kissing and feeling titty over clothes. I was good there.
You was gonna go home and beat the dog shit out your dick. It was like, I'm cool with the kisses.
Like I'm cool with
when
that.
When I get home, you can get it. I'm gonna think about this whole time. Cause you know that's what happens. You go home, you think about what happened. You like,
and it was an elaborate plan. Like we both decided we were gonna I was gonna say call out, but play sick to not go to school. And you know, neither one of us drive because she was younger than me. And I think she took the bus to my crib. And I remember, you know me, it's always been a music thing. I created a special mixtape, literally on a tape. And I had no auto reverse, so in the middle I had to get up and flip the tape over.
Oh shit. That's the bad thing about y'all back in the day, but I guess that's good. You always had the music for the moods. But
yeah, so I guess you're right. It was 30 minutes because it was a 60-minute tape.
Oh shit.
It was some awkward shit. Like you think about like what part of it is like nature, right? Like you're any organism's purpose is to reproduce and continue its gene pool into the next generation. So and I probably have seen some pornography at that point, right? But just like, I can't imagine now having sex for the first time again, like being that unknowledgeable.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. That shit is weird.
You probably told your friends, like, yeah, I tore that shit. You ain't tear.
No, I ain't tore. I ain't really taught them anything. Nigga, I just knew I whipped it out, stood there, and she did the rest. I ain't do much of anything.
See, and I don't even feel like I could ask you questions about it because I feel like it's.
What?
I'm not even gonna say it because I'm gonna bleep it out, but
that kind of. But you gotta think, it does kind of sound like that. But I was like, kind of out there at a young age, so I didn't like.
I mean, our ancestors, they got married at that age.
They was getting married at 13, 10. Like they was getting married young, and yeah, I'm not gonna go into that because I think that was Casper stop. I mean, Darien stop. When I call myself Casper, I'm really talking to myself.
Okay.
I mean, get ready to do some shit. But yeah, that shit's nah. But it was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I said it was cool.
No, I was just really trying to dive into.
I didn't even realize I remembered that shit though. It's been a long time since I spoke about it, but I think that's the only reason why we remember it is because it was held over my head.
Okay.
Like the one thing that was supposed to be like a good, like in my opinion, like my confidence is up. Like I just learned what that felt like. Like I was hyped, but then it was held over my head. Anytime he wanted me to do some shit, or anytime like my mom wanted him to do some shit and he wouldn't do it, he would just say her name.
But do you think you would have really gotten in trouble because you might have got taken to a psychiatrist.
I was scared, nigga. I was scared. I thought I was scared. I'm sorry, so y'all don't think I'm fucking slow. But I was scared as shit. Like, I really thought I was gonna get fucked up. They found out that I got some cheeks.
Her father might have.
Her father might have, but I don't know that nigga. Fuck him. But like, if I would have met him, then I probably would have been like, oh, if he find out, like. But I never seen it.
It's funny, old school shit. Like I remember the same young lady. We went to her her dance together at 8th grade dance. And I remember going to her father to ask if I could have permission to take her to the dance. And it's funny when you think
I
of
don't think I
tradition
had
like that.
to. Because I remember being told about that when motherfuckers had to go to their father and like niggas don't do that now. Like they go straight directly to the source. Like they don't.
Well, I think it's different. But the more I just had a random thought about it, and I don't know if you ladies are still tuned in.
They probably done unsubscribed since last episode. My fault.
Is it so the same way like it's tradition to go ask the bride's father's permission for their hand in marriage? But your woman's not a piece of property.
Yeah. It's
Is that a dead tradition?
And that's my it should be. I understand where they was coming from it because it's a respect factor and every man child cherishes his daughter to the fucking fullest. Like I don't give a fuck what nigga it is. You cherish your daughter to the fullest. Like you might not agree with some shit she does or something, but you cherish her to the fullest. And that was almost a respect factor because you're basically asking their prized possession to be with you for the rest of your life.
Look at the word you just said.
Their prized possession.
Possession. Like a thing. Like ownership.
Nigga, I don't care. Like that's my prized possession. I love my princess to death.
I feel pity for any person who has to come to your house and say that they intend to date your daughter.
Nigga. You don't know. That's my baby. I do not play that shit. Like I know when she get older, like, because that's so funny. As she's getting older and talking to me about like certain shit and just how she is and like what she likes and all of that, like I'm learning more and more about her, and I change how I converse with her and like deal with her. So I know it'll be the same way as she get older. But right now, nigga, the way I look at it, you ain't dating until you 30.
I don't know what it'd been like if I had a daughter. I almost wonder if I'd be too overprotective.
You probably would. Because
I noticed
daughters wrap they fucking dads around their finger.
I just know the game that I've given some
if you in their life. That's another story. Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
I just know the game that I've given some other daughters. Some other people's daughters.
Yeah. Somebody give my daughter a game. Like,
and especially the ones whose father wasn't around.
See.
Boy, did I used to exploit that.
Niggas do that. Like, if your daddy not around, that nigga capping. He playing with you. Like it's easy for niggas to do shit to women who dad wasn't around.
But I'd be mortified just the thought of having a daughter and having a guy come pick her up to go on a date.
Yeah, I'm already mortified, nigga. She got a good 25 years till she dating, and then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna lose my shit. My princess, bro. I'm not, nigga.
I'll always be like Eddie Murphy in that terrible ass movie. What was that terrible ass movie we watched? We thought it was gonna be good. We talked about it a year ago or so. The one with him and Jonah Hill.
I was thinking about Bad Boys with Martin and
I definitely would have liked to participate in that with you.
Or what's it called? That shit with 50 Cent. Fuck. They brought it was 50 Cent's daughter going out on a date, and it was like him and 10 of his niggas in the room, and they all was just like me mugging him, and like, 50 Cent gave him the spill, like, you hurt my daughter, I'm fucking you up, like, ain't nowhere you can hide all of that. And then the dude left, and then all the niggas started dying. Like,
yo, why don't we do that for our sons though? Because women could be ruthless too.
Women can be ruthless, but in reality, we know our sons are in a way like us. Our sons don't really look at the full picture of things. They just look at what they can get out of the situation. We do need to teach them that, but why would me and a bunch of my niggas standing here like, yo, you better treat my son right?
But it might help.
No, I feel like the women need to do that.
Somebody.
Because I feel like women take it better. Oh, I guess it all depends. Because some women hate other women's thoughts, but a lot of women, they take it better when it comes from a woman than if it would come. Like, if I tell one of them little girls, you better not break my son's heart, they're gonna feel threatened. Like, it's not.
Maybe. Do you know how many?
I guess the guy would feel threatened, but that's the thing. That's a double standard.
Right? Do you know how many women have hurt Stephanie's son's heart?
Hurt Stephanie's son.
My mother was Stephanie.
Oh,
you know how many
shit.
women have hurt me? Maybe
the
somebody
most.
should have threatened one of them motherfuckers.
It's up to Stephanie's son to threaten. It's like, nah.
That didn't work out well either.
I'm joking. I am fucking joking.
He is joking. But I'm saying, like, if my son's bringing a prospective person that he's looking to have a serious relationship, what's wrong with me saying, like, I'll fuck you up? Yeah, that's
no.
all
You
wrong.
shouldn't
Like,
say you.
I
You shouldn't
envisioned
say
it.
you'll fuck her up. You should say my wife will fuck you up.
Or I'll get somebody to fuck you
or
up.
I get somebody to fuck you up. I got nieces and nephews. Stop playing. They beat your ass. I'm gonna get mosquito bite.
I'm gonna get one of my nieces. If you met her, you would not suspect it. But when it comes time to have her family's back, she don't fuck around. And I think from now on, I don't want to call her out in case she won't be called out.
She'll be the one you
She
call.
gonna
for
be the
some
one
shit.
if I need to get one of these girls messing with my son's heart to beat that bitch ass. Because it hurt. It's
That's why I
funny.
can't wait till my daughter get like because they are fucking a distance apart. But I can't wait till she's like older because we gonna make sure she got hands and she gonna fuck these bitches up.
Yeah.
like we not
But
playing them games.
But it's in the blood between your sister and your wife. She probably got it naturally.
she
But it's interesting because I can't imagine, like, I remember talking to my sons through some of their first heartbreaks, and it fucking break your heart. You're like, you be crying thug tears and shit, but you be like, damn, somebody hurt my little homie's heart.
Yeah.
I can't imagine looking at your daughter disappointed that some nigga broke her heart.
Ooh.
But it has to happen.
I was mad talking about one of my son's heartbreaks, but my daughter, nigga.
Right. Like, but you also have
Why
to
did I grab the mic like that? That was weird.
If you had seen what I had planned to use for 2 episodes ago as the cover art, but I was like, nah, I'm chill.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Matter of fact, if you look at the audio file is named something completely different from what the episode ended up being because that was what I was gonna plan to do.
I remember the audio file because I was like, why the fuck you changed the title?
Yeah, when I was like, I don't think it would be. I thought it would have been misleading to people who might have been into
that
audio engineering. They're like, oh, let's see.
Oh,
yeah. So
and they just see us talking.
So I didn't want to falsely clickbait anybody. Is what I thought about. And then for people that watch it, I thought they were like, I don't want to listen to that, but they had to watch it to get the joke. So that's why I changed it last minute.
So it makes sense.
But anyway, but I feel like they have to go through that. Like, think about your first heartbreak. You have had heartbreak, right?
I guess, but not really. Like when I was, I'm sorry, but when I was younger, I always had a backup plan.
Yeah, but you can't tell me that your heart didn't get broken at any point.
Oh yeah, my heart did get broken, but I'm not saying like it never got broken. I guess it did. It did. But I don't get butthurt. I get pissed.
That still hurt. That's still an emotion.
I guess, yeah.
I give an example real quick, sidebar, but related. I used to say we had a manager that her employees would do shit and she would get annoyed and she would cry. And I'd be like, that's such a form of weakness, right?
I knew somebody, yeah.
But then one time, one of my employees told me, they said, if we want the store to ourselves, all we do is go get you pissed because then you go in your office and listen to Jill Scott for 20 minutes to calm down.
Oh, shit.
So them being able to tap an emotion, regardless of what the emotion is still as powerful.
Right.
Whether you react with crying or being pissed. So
that's shit. That's how I used to react. Fucking crying. When if I wanted to fight somebody and I couldn't get to them, I would cry. Yeah. Like I would literally sit there and cry because like I need to get this out. What did y'all not letting me do this? Like,
but I think their first heartbreak is important. I think you reflect.
It's going to happen.
Because it's easy to get caught up when you're all lovey-dovey in the honeymoon phase of some shit. Whatever the shit is, whatever the person is.
That shit is real, too. That goddamn honeymoon phase.
But you need some shit to make you see, like, I remember being head over heels for a person. And I'm not saying the reason that I was head over heels for the person was unfounded. The reasons that I'd even go as far as say I love the person. I love the person. And the reasons that I loved them were valid reasons. However, they had some other shit with them that love ignored. And I guess in certain situations, you have to be able to ignore some shit because there's no perfect human being. But are those things over time going to be trouble that you can't ignore?
Mm.
And so if in that situation, if I hadn't got my fucking heart stomped on and ripped out, I might have ended up in a worse situation down the line. Like
That's
this was a person,
possibility, but that also creates monsters. When your heart is stomped on, and like that creates monsters. Because a lot of times now, all right, say I'm fucking with this girl, she cheats on me, does some horse shit with some other nigga. Now I have this thought in my mind: bitches ain't shit. I'm just gonna fuck these hoes and kick them to the curb. Now you literally are creating other fucking damaged material out in the world. You ain't shit.
I applaud you for your resilience to keep going without breaking up your thought.
Cause I heard the yeah, but I'm like, hold on, I gotta finish this out. It's a strong point.
No. I get that, but
it's a double standard.
In this situation, though, like I was so head over heels with this person.
Yeah.
I'd have married him. Like that. I mean, granted, everybody's like, yeah, but you marry everybody. Not the case.
I ain't think about that before.
And if certain things didn't crushed me so bad that I became a person that I didn't even recognize or like anymore. And I couldn't help it, and I couldn't turn it off, and I couldn't. But I felt like that was growth for me. I had to go through it. If like you know how you people say I'd like to go back and not have ever met this person. I had to go through it.
Nah, yeah, everybody.
There's this growth I have on the other side, and it took me a long time, more than any other recovery time that I've ever had to take to get back to focusing on me. And I don't even know what the lesson was. I haven't figured it out yet, right? Because every time I've ever gone through some hardship in life or something difficult or something challenging, years down the line, I'm like, oh shit, if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be able to handle this.
Yeah.
You got your hoochie daddy's
on? You saw
let it fly, bro.
I said, hold on, nigga. I'm sitting like this and shit. I'm like, oh.
Comfortable.
Nigga,
What you putting this to kill?
I'm relaxed, motherfucker.
And so sometimes I haven't even realized why I had to go through that difficult thing. But sometimes I'll be like, oh shit, if I never went through this, I wouldn't have learned to deal with this. So sometimes I'd be grateful for those situations, even though in the moment I hate it.
Yeah, in the moment you're always gonna hate that shit. But over time you tend to realize that it was something that you're supposed to go through. Like that's why I hate my anger. Because I'll get pissed about something when it first happens. And then over time I'll be like, nah, that helped me understand I need to do this when I do that or some shit like that. But in the moment, you're never going to feel like that. You're always going to feel like in the moment, you just feel your emotions. Like regardless of what anybody say, emotions are strong as shit. Like you're just not going to feel emotion because you cut it off or you say fuck that bitch or any of that. No, how you feel is going to be how you feel, and how you react to how you feel is what's important. So if you go left, like this bitch cheated on you, now you just fucking everybody, like don't give a fuck about nobody, fuck this bitch, like, oh yeah, she was just leaving, you can come in, like like going wild, like that's a form of pain, like and nobody understands how to deal with certain types of pain in their life. You just gotta figure out what's your niche. And a lot of y'all niggas pussy ain't it, cause y'all getting too many bitches pregnant. I'm sorry, I just went left.
It's interesting too, because I was thinking one of the things they teach you when they teach you meditation is to learn to acknowledge shit. Like, right? So when you meditation is a constant practice because there's always going to be something that distracts you. We really don't. Sorry, Diddy. We really don't fuck with that shit. That bottle been here so long.
Yeah. Damn. I want to shout him out, but I don't want to.
Not till you pay us.
How you get it? You got to tag him or something? Be like, oh,
I don't know.
Tequila, just tag.
Yeah. Well, but they might not. Their company values might not align with our content. Is what the challenge is. And I'm not willing to change our content just to align with.
I know a nigga that make wine. I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna be like, yo, you want? It's not even wine. It's mixed drinks. But
anywho,
I'll talk about him later. My fault.
Oh, they tell me you have to acknowledge it. So when you're meditating, when you get a distraction, you want to, all right, I'm distracted. Like I notice most often when I meditate, I'm distracted by what I need to do next or what I think I need to do next. I'm thinking about my to-do. And I got to remind myself to bring the flashlight back to center and be back in the present moment. And so I think in that situation too, you're trying to, you're the guy, right? You're the man. Like, this bitch ain't hurt me. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck her. Meanwhile, you're not acknowledging, so you're not even allowing yourself
to... bitch hurt me.
Yo.
Gee, I'm sick of this shit.
Like, devastating. You be thinking like, I know I'm smart enough. I'm smarter than to be getting played. I know I'm smarter than this shit. How?
Yeah, and it also depends on the person and how you felt with that person. Because like your comfortability with that person. Because like as of right now, like if my wife were to ever like hurt me like that, I feel sorry for anybody. Like friends, family, fucking people that try to come into my life, people that been like, nigga, I feel sorry for all
because
you're
open to you already have a hard time opening the door. Now the door
that shit closed, nigga.
A fucking metal gate above it, a moat around the shit.
I done put fucking laser security and shit, nigga. I'm not
sharks in the moat.
Facts. Like, and that's why I said it depends on who that person was. Because if you felt so comfortable with a certain person, and then that shit gets shattered, that tends to weigh on you in a way. Like, that tends to weigh on your decision making also, because you will decide to do some fuck shit that you normally wouldn't do, but because you're hurt and in pain, you like, fuck it. Why else? Like, I'm gonna just do it. Like, you don't care.
I got more into thinking, like when I met this particular person, I felt like I trusted them unequivocally. Like more than I've ever trusted a human being without time, right? And granted, time means nothing, but yes, time means something to a degree because experiences and you've proven that you can. My friend James always says, trust what you know about a person, right? So over time, you can trust what you know about a person, right? Like if Zach's always going to be late, I just trust that if I sell Zach 6, he's going to be here at 6:15. And shout out to Zach because he told me he would be here at 4 today, and he was here at 4:45. So I just use that as an example.
Yeah. Shit. Shout out, little bro.
Yeah.
Hope everything is well. I ain't speak that nigga in forever.
I know. I thought he was going to stay for the pod, one of them, but
he should have, little fuck nigga. Yeah, you a fuck nigga because you ain't stay. You can't rebuttal. Haha, nigga.
It's going to be funny in 6 months when he listens to this episode. He hear that.
He like, yo, what the fuck? Was that shit you was talking?
But like you said, I had opened myself up to unequivocally trusting this person. I was opening about a lot of shit that I just wouldn't open up to a normal human being about. Not at first, anyway. And then so the hurt felt like a betrayal. It felt like a stab in the back. And then it started making you question, well, did you the shit that you said to make me believe that I could trust you unequivocally, was it true? Were you playing me? What were you playing me for? I don't got shit. Like,
do you say it just for your benefit?
What were you trying to get? Like,
yeah, gaslighting. Nigga.
And then you be thinking, I know good and goddamn well I'm smarter than average people. How the fuck did somebody play me? And maybe I didn't get played. Maybe their feelings just changed. I don't know.
That is true. You never know what somebody feels at a specific time. Motherfuckers' feelings do change. But my whole thing is like, you gotta be real with a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't string somebody along. Like, these people out here who be like, you know you're not gonna give this nigga some pussy or this girl some dick, but you string them along just to get what you want out of them. Like, that shit, don't do that. That's shit. Trash, yeah. That shit's horrible. Like, nigga, and if you go and get what you want out of them, give them some. Like, like the fuck. That's stupid. Like,
so you're advocating for prostitution? That's what I heard.
No, I'm not advocating for prostitution. It's not prostitution. It's just payment in a certain way. You said if
you're gonna give them something, get them something. That sounds like an exchange for
no. I said
favor.
If you're gonna use them anyway, and you're using them to make them think they get something, let them get some. Oh, I guess. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Fuck you, nigga. Prostitution for 2024. It's like,
real quick, and I'm not going to dive into it because we've been talking a minute.
But
I think maybe we'll do a reverse. We had a short episode. It's usually the other way around.
Yeah, it's the short and long, long and short.
I
just said the same thing.
Legalization. I don't know if I said this here before. Legalization of prostitution will solve a lot of things.
We did have this conversation.
Yeah.
Not all the way, but yeah. I mean, it'll solve some problems, but it'll cause some problems. Just like anything.
True. And I think the short version of, well, it's been so fucking long. You probably, if you're new, you ain't heard the conversation.
People gonna sell pussy. I don't care what. But even if it's not out there, like, no, this nigga came to your crib, smoked you up, gave you $40 and an eighth, and y'all fucked. Like, you got paid. Like,
I'm about to say, who's still giving a pussy for $40 in 2023?
A lot of them young bitches.
Yo, we've been friends too long because without me saying anything, you knew exactly what I thought and laughed at it. But anyway, no, I don't want
my young
numbers.
nigga, when I used to work at Walmart, he used to say that. He was like, yo, I got $40. He used to come up and just like that.
Point being, though, but most times if you just wanted to go outside of your relationship and get a little cheeks, right? And you had a place you could do it transactionally, the same way you go to the supermarket. You don't necessarily build a relationship with the person you buy your oranges from. You go in there, you buy your motherfucking oranges, and you come home. So imagine if you can go somewhere, you get some motherfucking head,
that ain't going.
You come home. No,
that
might not
work 100% because if this bitch is gobbling like crazy and it's some shit you never had, that's your girl now. And your mind, like, you gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Like,
but you got paid for it. It's transactional.
Like, versus you need anything, yeah, bitch? Your phone bill paid. You need some groceries.
I was about to sit here and lie and said I've never been a trick like that, but yeah, I've done some tricky
niggas,
shit.
Yo, I've heard stories. Niggas will pay. Like, niggas pay. Like, I'm not paying for pussy. I bought
a digital camera once because I thought I was gonna get some. They said, I'd love it. They
you like taking pictures? You need a camera? I got you. Give me some pussy.
I'm a problem
but
solver.
I ain't getting none.
I sure didn't.
Bro, I need. Oh, I was about to go somewhere. That 50-50. I seen something on a podcast that made me just think about that.
Oh.
Like motherfuckers talking about living in the crib and paying 50-50.
Yeah.
Like, and somebody was like, I came from where niggas used to love paying for everything and buying stuff for a woman and all of that. And I was like, this shit's not the same. Like, you bitches out here going crazy. So why would I pay for everything? And then also, if I pay all the bills, bitch, this is my house. What I say goes. Do what I say, or get the fuck out.
That was
why would you want that? Like, that's what in my head.
Yeah.
In my head, like, if my wife were to be paying all the bills, I literally have to do what she says because she pays everything. Like, bitch, if I pay everything, nigga, I need food every night. I need people might say that's sexist or something, like, and I feel like it's the same thing opposite. Like, nigga, if you the nigga staying home all the time, nigga, you better cook every night, make sure the crib clean, vacuum, speck of dust, nothing.
Laundry done, put
like,
away.
and that's either or. If you want to be at home and not paying nothing, you need to do a lot. Like,
but also what I think people need to remember is that it's a lot more difficult to live on your own and pay for everything.
Especially now, yeah. Now you need like 3 jobs to pay for everything yourself. If you're not getting fucking $37 an hour,
car insurance is going up, groceries are going up.
If you are not getting $30 to $40,
like 10%, but pay went up like 3.
Yep,
my 3% raise.
If you are not getting $30 to $40 an hour by yourself, you cannot do everything by yourself. I don't care what nobody say.
4 to 5 streams of income, bro.
Yeah, you got multiple. You can't just do that shit yourself. And why would you want to do it yourself? Even if I was able to make all the money, I'm like, yo, you should still do something because that's like extra bread. That's just fun bread. Like, anything you make is just for us to ball the fuck out. Yeah. Like,
plus, if you just
why wouldn't you want to do that? Yeah, like, because if I pay for everything, nigga, we gotta stay home. Like, bitch, you better make sure it's food, all of that. Like, we doing that shit at the crib. We not going out for drinks. Fuck your friends. Ain't no girls' night. Like, bitch, we are here. Okay, ain't doing shit.
Oh, but to finish my thought.
Oh, yeah, my fault.
That's all right. We went on a rant. That's fine. It's fine.
We do that sometimes.
But the way it happens now, if you're trying to go get something extra, you have to build a whole relationship, and that's where your feelings get caught up. It's not a popular opinion.
That's a fact. You do have to build a relationship. Because I feel like if you, but wow, I guess what motherfuckers just like different shit sometimes. Because I don't understand why you would want to.
You never heard what's the phrase? Like, everybody needs a little strange in their life sometimes.
Yeah. You just gotta have somebody who's just as nasty as you.
That's fair.
That's literally like, yeah. them angles I be hitting, nigga.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it. I can't wait to go. It's like, nah. But nah, on some
What's
real
your
shit, you
final
gotta
thought,
have no, we ain't final thought yet. Nah, on some real shit though. You gotta have somebody you can talk to about what you like and what you want to do, and y'all be able to be your own, like your own freak, basically. Like,
Yeah, no, I agree.
like, cause like what's the old saying? A freak in the sheets and the
Lady in the
streets. Like, that's a real thing. Like,
yeah.
nobody wants boring ass sex all the time. Nobody wants. No, you have to spice it up.
But
You
I
have
think
to.
sometimes it don't just be about the sex. It be about the different experience levels. Like, think of how much your wife pours into you. Like, all the knowledge, just the thought processes, the way she thinks, the way she feels, the way she expresses herself.
Yeah.
Take that away. You still got the great sex. Sorry. Your wife's like a sister to me, so.
Them cheeks is wonderful.
Yeah, that. Think about that. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm
This nigga
immature.
flagged. This nigga flagged.
What was you saying? No, my fault.
But you take away all that other shit she pours into you, I don't even think the cheeks would keep you.
Shit, nigga. Them cheeks. I'm sorry.
But all jokes aside, you think about if we have 72 episodes.
I think that's what makes it better is what she pours into me.
Right.
Like, that's what makes it so much better and makes me so more willing to do so much more to try and make sure I please her and all of that shit, because what she pours in me and how she makes me feel. But
yeah, because I was gonna say of 72 episodes, there's at least, and I might be lowballing it, 20 where you said you're grateful for your wife and it all talked about her personality. And maybe 5 times you talked about the other extracurricular activities, right? So you look at
that's extracurricular, all right.
When you look at that scale,
yeah,
this weighs important. This is important to you.
Nah, yeah.
But this is more important to you.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact, yo.
So you take this away, I don't think this would sustain you.
I don't know. But nah, that's real shit though. I 100% understand what you're saying. Cause like
balance.
That
like we
does
talked about
that
last
does
week.
yeah, that's balance, and that does play a very big part in the intimacy and in the love that we give each other. So I definitely understand where you're coming from with that. But like, I guess I can't. It's probably because I can't take my mind around the fact that her without that.
Right, because it's a core of who she is.
Yeah, like that's part of who she is. So I can't like fathom her without that. That's probably why I'm like, them cheeks might get me, because them cheeks is amazing when I get them cheeks. I'm talking about it.
But you think about somebody in the past before your wife that you dealt with
Yeah.
that may have had amazing cheeks but didn't hold your attention because there's nothing else past that.
No, yeah, that was facts. It was because I even told before on here, like, it was one time it was somebody like I only was fucking with because it was convenient. It was just there. I could do it. Like, so I didn't think about that shit. So that's a fact. And that's what makes me think about that even more, because you brought it up. Like, that played a major part in why our intimacy is so well, because of what we give to each other.
That honesty, that safeness that you always project, that you could go to her and tell her anything.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel safe that she's not going to judge you. You're going to talk through whatever it is, and then you move past it. That's big.
That's literally, yeah. And that's what everybody's is searching for, in all honesty. Like, everybody is searching for that person that they can be 100 with, they can open up to, they can talk to, they can confide in, tell what they want, whether it's sexually, emotionally, mentally. Like, if you can't do that with your significant other, you end up feeling like, why are we here? Why are we doing this? Why are we together? And nobody ever wants to feel that in a relationship, because when you feel that, that's when motherfuckers tend to become standoffish and they don't talk as much. They don't conversate about what's going on in the world as much, or in y'all life as much. They seem to like check out. And that shit, like that, fellas, I'm just gonna tell you this because this is a big thing, because I witnessed my wife almost check out. And that checkout is fucking serious. When that checkout happens, it's over. There's nothing you can do to fix it. There's no coming back.
Oh,
like,
yeah, when that nagging stops, what you call the nagging stops.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what. Okay, I'm not like when it sounds crazy to say, but when she stops fighting,
It's a wrap.
It's over. Like she done checked out. She's done in the relationship. Like y'all are literally roommates. She's only trying to like just have somewhere to stay. Literally at this point, like that checkout is fucking serious. So if you see her about to check out, nigga, fix that shit. If you want it, if you want it, fix that shit. Cause I can always only say if you want it. Cause nigga, if you don't want it, you gotta let it be known and y'all figure out how to part ways. But if you want it, fix that shit. I don't care what nobody say. Know what you've been through. No shit in the past. Like if you want that shit, fix that shit. Fuck them. Stop talking to single people about their problems and then trying to get fucking information from them like they gonna help someone who was happy at one point when they've never been happy. That makes no sense. I didn't mean to go off like that.
That's all right.
Because that happens, bro.
It does. We probably should wrap it up because the
monitor they went dark. I've never seen it.
The screen protector.
It was the
screensaver. Excuse me.
It's normally the screensaver.
Like,
that shit was like, right? Niggas, I'm done. I hope it's still recording. I know the phone is. We gonna have to try to fix this shit.
Yeah, I mean, I see meters still going on the interface. So
when we talk,
yeah,
I was looking at that earlier. I didn't realize. Yeah, that's probably yep.
I just hope. But anyway, eventually it's gonna go to sleep. So
checking it. That's why. Bye. I was just checking it. That's checking the levels.
Just so you guys know we're safe, and I always offer to drive this nigga home afterward.
I'm good. Yo, I am that person. Like, if I really felt like I couldn't go home, I'm gonna tell a motherfucker. Like,
you value your family and life too much to risk it.
And I know they would lose their shit if anything happened to me. So I'm good. Like, trust me. Like,
no,
it's been times I've been 10 times worse than what I am right now. and I made it home successfully. So I'm cool. Trust me.
I always just check. You never know.
Nah, yeah. And I appreciate you for that too, bro. Because a lot of people like will just send a motherfucker out the door and not ask her. Like, but literally every time we come, you always ask, yo, you need me to take you home? Like, you good? Like,
or do you need Susan to take you home? Because
I can't do it.
You need an Uber or something?
I can't do it.
But anyway, what's your final thought? I don't know. We have to feel it.
Bro, my final thought, man, is relationship-wise, if you want the relationship, fight for that shit. Be honest. I know sometimes it can be hard to tell exactly how you feel, but you gotta get that shit out so your significant other will know how to respond and how to react to what you're dealing with in your life. That's just very fucking important. Find that connection with somebody and build upon it. It takes time. People think that you just gonna get in a relationship with somebody, be with them for a year, and what that year was like is gonna be what it's like the rest of y'all fucking life. It's not like that. Like that, I fucking hate. And this is another random, and this is me going left. I fucking hate if you have less than 5 fucking years with your significant other, don't not give me no fucking advice. I've been with my girl over fucking 10 years. We've been fucking 11, 12 years, nigga. Do not try to give me no advice. You haven't gotten to the real part yet. You've been with your peoples like 3 years. Like, after 5 years, that's when it start getting...
that's real.
Literally, that 5-year mark. That's when it starts getting real.
I have 3 7-year relationships.
Technically, nah.
7? No, 7?
Cause I still beat you,
7
nigga.
times 3. That's
still beat you, nigga.
21 years.
Yeah, I mean
divided by 3.
Divided by 3. So it was 7. So the max you can do is 7. Mine more than 7.
He's like, I'm beyond the point where you can give me advice.
I don't want to hear shit you gotta say. Unless, 13 or more? Unless you've been with yours 13 years or more. Don't tell me shit, cuz. Ain't nothing you got to say to me, motherfucker.
I'm still waiting. T, y'all need to write a book. I would love to hear a book. Like, think about, this is my final thought. And the book's perspective is like, this situation happened, and this is how she reacted to it. This is how you reacted to it, and this is how you came together.
How about you come up with a bunch of fucking topics that could deal with something that each of us could go through, and then we
could do it episode 74 where she could sit right here, and you sit right there, and I sit right there like this, and I be asking y'all questions.
I don't know if she won't want to be on camera though.
I could do it from here.
But yeah, nah, I'm with it, nigga. I asked her about that shit.
Go
You
home
out
and
here
get that
trying to play
permission slip
pussies,
signed.
nigga? The fuck? The fuck was
You
that?
was in my space. Yo, I don't have no final thought.
Oh, yes, it is
This
what it
nigga
is.
said
yo.
a lot.
We love the fuck out of y'all, man.
For
We
real.
appreciate every single one of y'all. As of right now, while we're recording this, we are at 123 subscribers on YouTube. We appreciate every single one of y'all. We are over 200 on Instagram. We appreciate all of y'all. We appreciate every single one
Big
of our
facts.
followers on every one of our social medias. It means the fucking world to us. Any of y'all commenters, granted, I do be fucking up and not commenting back. We appreciate
It's a work
every
in
single
process.
Yeah, it's a work in process. I'm still working on texting my nigga back. Like y'all gotta give me some room, okay?
Yeah.
But nah, we really appreciate y'all. And this is shit. We going the long haul with this, my guys.
Yes.
My guys and girls, gals, if y'all still here, gals.
Listen and watch and listen.
Again.
You probably missed something.
Again.
The conversation skewed, but it was related, sort of, kind of.
Again.
Yeah. Listen and watch and listen. Make sure you check us out.
Again.
Where can I check us out?
At One the Crib. Across all social media. Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We are at One the Crib.
Are we on Threads yet?
Huh? On TikTok, we are One the Crib Podcast. YouTube, One the Crib Podcast. If you're if you only follow us on one, follow us on all. You just gotta get it up.
Yeah. Threads is Facebook/Instagram's version of Twitter since Elon been bugging.
Oh, that's the
Threads.
shit. Threads, yeah.
We
It's
not on
a
Threads yet, will we?
section that says Threads.
It's a new thing called Threads.
It's a whole nother.
I'll show you later. Until next
Nigga, Twitter has Threads, so it's a thread called Thread. It's just
Yeah.
a fucking show. Oh yeah.
Until
I'm
next
sorry,
week.
y'all. This just fucked my head up. I apologize.
My bad. Until next week. Peace.